edition of Coach Chapin's Kitchen. And today, we're going to make a frittata. You can put really whatever you want in it. Today I have no idea how much this is. This is venison sausage. What you want to do first is I'm going to brown this up. And while that's going, I'm going to cut up my vegetables. I got some onions. I have some broccoli. I have some potatoes that regular red potatoes that are about to go bad. So I'm going to put in some of those because I need those carbs for growth. But if you don't need those, you can easily leave them out. I have some peppers. You can add or subtract really anything you want. And we're going to take you through the process. This is a great meal. This is going to give you a lot of food. You can eat it on the go really easy. You can heat it up at work. It gives you breakfast options, lunch options. I'm going to eat this for probably lunch. It requires a decent amount of time to cook, but you kind of just hang out and do some other stuff. I'm going to be doing a couple other things around the house while that's going on. But while I'm going on, guys, Christmas is coming up. This is a jam box. Play some sweet tunes, some podcasts through it. While I'm in the smallest kitchen, I'm going to be infiltrating my mind with lots of information, lots of stuff. But it's Christmas coming up, so think about if you don't have some of the items to make your diet or your cooking easier, ask for those things. Don't ask for an Xbox, although those are great. Ask for things that are going to improve the quality of your life, and also ask for experiential things. Don't ask for stuff. Ask for experiences. So go on vacation. Remember, just told me going to Paris for Thanksgiving. That's way cooler than anything I can think of in terms of a gift. That is an experience I'll never forget it. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to brown this up. While that's browning, I'm going to be cutting all this stuff up, so keep that in mind. Efficiency in the kitchen. Do two things at once. It's not that hard, because if I can do it, so can you. So guys, here you go. You see the sausage. I put in the onions and pepper. I just mixed it in, so it's mixed in for me personally. As you see, if you were using regular sausage, you'd probably have to take this off and drain it. But this is venison. It's a wild game meat. It's way leaner. I'm going to mix this up, get some of that deliciousness infused here. But if you were using like Italian sausage or something like pork, it would be way, it would not be this, there'd be way more oil and way more fat in the pan. But since this is not the case, we don't have to do that. I'm just mixing this around and going from there, just kind of put it into this pan over here with some eggs. We'll show that in a second. Alright guys, so I have a bowl. I'm going to scramble the eggs in here before I put it in. Little life hack, if you're using just regular store-bought eggs, you'll notice two things. One, the color is going to be a lot not as yellow. Two, the eggshells, you're going to be able to crack them with one hand. If you want see that and that's really cool, that's fine. But I probably can do it, but these are, oh, there we go. But these are way tougher. So yeah, it's not easy. How many got in there? 2, got 5, 6. I'm gonna go with 6 and see how that goes. But yeah, you'll see. Look at that color, guys. That's way different from probably what if you bought store eggs. So we're just gonna put these, scramble these up, and then pour it all over that stuff. It's gonna be delicious. So there's the deliciousness. Now, if you use like store-bought sausage, not game meat, you're probably gonna have to drain this off. But this is super lean and not a lot of fat, so you don't need to. So remember that. It would be way more fat. Wow, I'm just tasting all that's delicious already. I'm going to take the eggs. You see I added a little spinach. This is 8 eggs. I decided to go with 8. I'm just going to pour this over here. And that's it. So, that will go in the oven. It's a little uneven right now. You do not want to cook it too long. because you don't want it to taste like burnt eggs. I'm going to put it at like 350. I'm going to look at it 30 minutes, set the timer, and come back. But look at that. It's going to be amazing, guys. And guess what? I got to thank the people that gave me the venison meat. Some great friends, John and Gary. And if you're lucky, maybe I'll share this with some other people at the gym, because that's just the kind of person I am. But we'll check back in after it's done. There's the finished product. As you see, I'm going to zoom in. How's that look? I'm going to cut up. It's going to be amazing. This is obviously a lot of food. But feed me for a few days. Maybe like 3 to 4 meals if I was just eating this myself. But then again, I eat a lot of food. This might feed, 7 normal people that aren't on my level of, eating training. But yeah, give it a try, guys. As always, comment, questions below. Like the video, share the video. Be part of something that's bigger than yourself. Show everyone.